back there, dude?
Losing in life is so important. Whether it's getting dumped, getting fired, losing a game, loss, those feelings where things didn't work out your way, that's important because it lets you know in your own eyes. You're not someone who you respect. You know, you're doing what you got to do to get by, but ultimately you're not respecting yourself. And I think
All right, we have made it to Billings, Montana. So we went through all of Wyoming and Sam slept the whole entire way. And now we are in Billings, Montana, just actually outside of it by a couple miles. It's still part of the town, but I was watching like things to do and found this is called Four Dances Natural Area, and it's supposed to be really cool. It's supposed to overlook the whole city, and there's a river, so it's supposed to be really beautiful. So I figured time to go for a little hike, get some movement, and I saw there's a Chipotle like 15 minutes away from here, so we might have to hit that up. But we're gonna just go hike and enjoy the beautiful weather. It's currently like 75 and sunny and just absolutely beautiful here. So excited to get out on the trail and enjoy this. What do you think, dude? So this is beautiful. It's got the lake. This is just one piece, so I'm sure there's even more beautiful areas. But just come, it's not even a mile from the road. Of course, I had my shirt off, I started sweating, so the rule is if I start sweating, I gotta get my vitamin D, get the sun as much as I can while I'm just sitting around all the time. So we're just enjoying it. Gonna go for a lot more walks, but it looks like there's just a bunch of different trails that all break off. So we're gonna head that way because it looks like the trail goes for a couple miles that way. So we just wanted to check it out because we're over here. So let's go. We made it to the bottom, apparently this trail took us to. So we are now on the little river bottom that we were just all the way up there on that peak. But I had a bad feeling about this. Dang, my dog is gonna be covered in ticks because I'm checking my legs. And I've just pulled, there's 3 on them. I just pulled 2 off. So that means I have had 5 ticks in 2 seconds. That's just one leg. So that means Sam probably has a million. So I better check him real quick. All right, so thankfully I just checked Sam out and he only had 1. I think it's because I went off into that grass to go to the bathroom for a second. And so if you guys didn't know, because Sam had some earlier, that kind of grass, my conclusion is it has ticks everywhere. So if you see that grass, stay away if you don't want ticks. Now, we're just gonna sit by the river. I brought my book and I just wanted to catch some sun and get some reading in. So I'm just gonna enjoy it and let Sam kind of go explore a little bit. So we survived the hike. Now I got some Chipotle, good to eat. I gotta do just a little bit of work stuff on my phone, gonna hang out, and then we'll probably make our way to Bozeman. I'm flirting with the idea of Salt Lake City tonight, but that's like 8.5 hours, and I don't know, it's already 3 o'clock here, so I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna eat real quick, chill, do some work, and then we'll take off. Oh my goodness, we made it. We decided to come to Idaho. We are in a little small town outside of it's called Idaho Falls. It's about 3 hours outside of Salt Lake City. I just decided I want to get to Salt Lake City and I want to just explore there for like 3 or 4 days. So I drove. I could have gone all the way tonight, but I wouldn't have got there till like 11 or 12. And I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to be that stressed and that tired and didn't know the area. So figured we'd come here We got here, went and got some groceries. Just rented an Airbnb. It's just like a little private room. Got some Cafe Rio, which is just like Chipotle. And then got Mr. Sam. He just had his dinner. And now we're going to watch a little bit of Hulu or whatever is on. I don't know. I just got it connected. Their Netflix wasn't working. So going to just hang out, go to bed because I wanted to sleep, actually get some sleep because I was like, oh, I could sleep in my car again. And I was like, and I will get no sleep and I'll get sick. So I was like, I'm going to actually get some sleep tonight. So we're going to eat, chill, hang out. And then in the morning, go explore Salt Lake City and Park City, get an Airbnb and just spend the week there. Good morning from Idaho. It's about 6:45 a.m. and it is absolutely beautiful out. It's about 48 degrees, I just checked, so it's nice and cool. Sam and I are just going for a little morning walk. That's what we do every morning with him. Otherwise, he has too much energy. So we're gonna go hiking and stuff today, but just figured we'd go do a little walk. And then I actually, for groceries last night, I bought some coffee that is chilled. And so then I just figured I could keep it in my car. I'll go get another Airbnb, which I'll probably figure out this morning. But I'm just gonna go, we're gonna walk around the block real quick. I'm gonna get coffee. And then I'm just gonna, they have like a nice little outdoor area where they can have a fire, but I'm not gonna do that. But I'll just sit in the rocking chair, and I love rocking chairs. So I'm gonna just sit out there and drink coffee and enjoy this beautiful weather that is here. And like right now, I think the high's 72 here. So I think it's just supposed to be a beautiful, like 75-degree day, 80-degree day down where we're going. So we're just walking, going to see the neighborhood. It looks like they have a bunch of new builds coming up over here, but I'm very happy with the decision we made because slept like a baby last night. They had I can't remember, was it Tempur-Pedic or one of those beds that you can like switch up the hardness or softness. So I put it pretty soft and passed out, had a bunch of dreams, woke up, didn't know where I was, and that's when you know you did it good. So we're gonna just go for a little walk. We're gonna go get some coffee, hang out. We'll probably leave out next couple hours and go start our adventure to Salt Lake and Park City, Utah. We made it to Salt Lake. Sam, what do you think? He's all crying because he wants to get out. But we literally just pulled in here. It is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful here. The mountains in the background with the stadium and everything. So cool to see. But what I was just gonna say is my teammate who lives here and who covers this territory, he just called me. My manager has no idea I'm here, but she actually just flew in here and they're going to get coffee. And so I thought it might be fun. This will be the first time I meet my teammate who lives here, and my manager has no idea, like I said, that's here. So maybe I'll go surprise her and I'm gonna go get them. So I decided I'm gonna change real quick, just change shirts because I'm just in lounge gear, sandals and stuff. So just change into some different clothes, and then we'll head there, go talk with them because I have nothing going on. And then again, all I have is to go explore, go hiking, and go work out at some point today. But I got all day to do that, so I'm gonna change real quick and get Sam out so he stops crying. All right, so manager Kelly, Trevor, the rep here in Salt Lake. So we just came and had the biggest meal of my life here in Salt Lake City, and we just jumped on a call. And now they're gonna go close a bunch of deals and make a bunch of money. So,
and how delicious was those fajitas?
I got fajitas at a Mexican restaurant. Delicious, huge. Life is good. Now, Sam and I, we're gonna go do some hiking, and then we'll figure it out. So,
bye-bye.
All right, so we made it here to Park City. We end up getting a Airbnb for 2 nights here, and then I'm probably gonna either stay in Provo or Salt Lake. But I figured this is a nice area, and then I can always drive. It's only like 30 to 45 minutes everywhere. So we are just waiting. Our Airbnb is about time to check in. It's 4 o'clock. It's about that time right now. So we were just walking right by where we're staying, and then we're gonna go change and then figure out, I think I have a hike I wanna do, so we're gonna go figure that out. And then I was looking at gyms, and I think there's like a rec place that I can go later tonight. That's only like 5 minutes away. So we're gonna go knock all that out and get checked in. All right, so a little change of plans. A couple things. One, we drove up to where we're gonna go hiking. They don't have it any marked. It actually took you to like a resort and you can't park there. And then I checked out one other one, and where they wanted you to start is now construction, where they're like building houses. So I was like, well, it's only 15 minutes from the house. I was like, we'll just come back to the Airbnb. And then like I'm pretty tired, and then I got a headache pounding. So I might have a little altitude sickness going on just because we are higher. So I just figured I'm going to come home. I'm going to rest for a second. But let me give you guys where we're staying. Nice little place. So this is when you walk in. Just TV, couch, little hangout area. The kitchen. Again, nothing too crazy, but just a little table, stuff. Nice enough they actually stocked. I don't know what's in here. Water heater. But they stocked food for us. But I already got some of my snacks. And then let's go check out the rooms. So bathroom, just the regular room. And then here's the second one. So really nice. I enjoy it. We're gonna take a little nap. I'm just out of it right now, so I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap and then wake up, and then we'll just go for a walk. There's a nice walking trail right by the house or by this place, so we'll just do that. So I decided just to take Sam on a walk real quick. So we're just on like the little green belt, a little road they have, but absolutely beautiful here. And so I figured after taking a little nap, feel a little better, got some food in me and got some more hydration on. We are just gonna do this for a little bit, and then we'll figure it out. I might go work out, I might not. Most likely I will, because I found a place. But we're just gonna go for a little walk. I need to do it for at least about 45 minutes so I can get Sam tired out, so he might take a nap when I go work out. So that's what we're gonna do, but absolutely perfect weather. It's like high 60s, and Park City so far, absolutely beautiful. Found a pretty cool place just to work out real quick. So I'm gonna just hit a push day. So I'll just record 1 or 2 exercises because it's kind of packed in here. There's not a lot of equipment to like use for certain things. So little tip on that exercise. So as you noticed, I went single arm. When you go in single arm, it's good to get your core more activated. As you have the weight, it's good to try to pull you down. So you want to keep that core nice and tight. And then something I want to mention is don't be mad if one side's stronger than the other. So for example, I'm right-handed. So my right arm's usually stronger on those individual. That's why doing an individual or just single arm movement or single leg, it's great because it can tell you where your imbalances are. So just a little tip. But we're gonna finish up this workout. So again, a push day is chest, shoulders, and triceps. I'm about halfway through, but we'll finish this up and then we'll get out here, go see Sam. But I always gotta move, make sure I'm active every single day. Love being in the weight room, but when I can't make it, I just go and do our hike. Right, so just came to the fresh market, I think, or the market at Park City. Grocery store, got some groceries, broccoli, potatoes. Usually what I eat at home, just a little different, like hash browns and stuff, and some eggs for tomorrow. I will eat out, but tonight it's 9 o'clock already. But in Phoenix it's only 8, and I usually eat around 7:38 anyway. So I just thought it would be easier, and for the same amount that I would go and get a meal and still be hungry, I can go and get food. So just got this. Now heading back to go see Sam. We're home with Mr. Sunshine. He was freaking out when I got in here, got all the zoomies. But we are cooking dinner. So things are on the stove. That's turkey, potatoes, broccoli was in there. And then I'm doing some rice cakes with some natural peanut butter. And then for my meal, I'll actually put some like Kung Pao sauce on it. But the thing I was just gonna say is, when you're traveling, like I get asked this all the time. Like I actually had just a call. How do you stay lean? How do you stay fit? Like I don't switch it up much. One thing I will do if I'm traveling, aka driving for like 10 hours and not moving very much, a lot of times I'll fast in the morning, just have some coffee, and then I'll have a lunch and a dinner high protein. So like this is a pound. 16 ounces of turkey. I'm gonna eat half of those potatoes, that's a pound. The other half will be for tomorrow, and then I got a pound of broccoli, which I'll eat tonight. So I do a lot of volume, but not very dense. And then where I do get to the dense is like some peanut butter on a rice cake, and I'll say, everyone's like, oh, rice cakes taste like cardboard. Try it. They have new ones, chocolate, caramel, apple, cinnamon, like they taste good. So it's what I do. This has helped me stay lean. That and then drinking plenty of water and then moving, being active every single day. Got tired guy over here. But I'm just gonna cook this and then I'm gonna eat, get ready for bed, and then kind of get a game plan. Usually this is what I do, and this is the whole trip. As I go to bed, I'll sit on my phone and kind of figure out, hey, what do I want to do in the morning? Or what do I want to do tomorrow? And kind of figure it out from there. And then I get my game plan. I'm thinking right now, find a hike so I can go hiking in the morning, get his energy out, and for us to like just go see some cool stuff in the morning, and then head to Salt Lake so I can go like sit at a coffee shop or something. Or maybe we do a local coffee shop here tomorrow. That would probably make a lot more sense. But do the hike, coffee shop, and then I think I'm gonna go explore Salt Lake by myself because there's a gym one of my friends told me to go hit up, and so I'm gonna go check it out there. So cook this food, and then we will go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning.